Hey, 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 everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Ponchothon number 60. That's right, 6.0. How y'all doing out there? I am doing well. I am getting ready for a really serious end of year wrap up. This is our last show of season 2, y'all. That's right, it's last show. We had a pretty good, prosperous year, and we're looking forward to what's going to happen next. We're going to be getting this started probably in February. I would like to think, I'm going to be going to Africa for quite a few weeks, and so we'll probably resume the shows in mid or latter February. How y'all doing out there? Let me know where you're out there chiming in from. Come on into the room. I see quite a few people are already kind of logging in. What's happening, Mr. William? What's going on? How are you feeling? What's happening, Creole Immaculate? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, y'all. So that's what's up with me. I know y'all getting ready for the holidays. I hope you are. As you can imagine, hey, what's happening, One of the Legacy? How you doing? Thank you so much. I did have a good birthday. This is the last year of my 50s, y'all. So, I only know what's going to happen next year. Woo, Lord Jesus. Hey, we'll see. So, yeah, know that this show is probably going to be, if you are ordering this show for Christmas, unless you live in a next day shipping range from Baltimore, you will get this for Kwanzaa. Okay, so if you order today, we will get it out first thing tomorrow. I think we'll be able to get all of our orders out tomorrow. If you live as far as, let me see, I think North Carolina going south, and as far as, I think, probably Connecticut going north, and as far as, you get the picture. You're within my range. Hey, tell me where you're out there from. How you doing, Deborah Richardson? She's chiming in from Philadelphia. What's up, Mr. Bora Richardson? I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. William Jones. Jones is like, man, that's my buddy right there. Yeah, so that's what's going on, y'all. This year is going to be, I'm just hoping that next year is going to be a bang-up year. I have a lot of projects that's going to hit next year. We are just about ready to turn this my book project into fruition, y'all. We get ready to start turning it over to the printer, and that process will begin over the holiday season. So looking forward to that. I'll be able to give you some announcements of when that's going to be happening. William Jones said he's in Baltimore. I didn't know William was in Baltimore all this time. See, you don't read the addresses when you ship packages, but Baltimore's in the house. Hey, what's up? Lotus Love 21 Shalom. Hey, how are you? You know what? You did, you also backed my book project, and I did not have your real name. So I want you to do me a favor to send me your real name, because I have your screen name on my acknowledgments, because I don't know your real name. How about that? So, yeah, y'all, that's what's up. We got about a couple people in the room. Get ready to get this party started. What y'all drinking, y'all? I'm drinking a partially, if you've been watching the last 3 weeks, I got the same drink, so. I'm drinking a partially frozen ginger beer from Aldi's. Don't knock Aldi's down. Aldi's got it going on. One thing about Aldi's, when you see something you like, you better buy a whole case of it, because you ain't going to see it when you go back. Woo! Yes, yes indeed. Thank you so much, but make sure, don't take it for granted now, Miss Love 21. I want you to physically go to my DM and leave me your full name so I can make sure we got a tall glass of raspberry tea. I just love my progressive African Americans out there. Barton Hatcher, what's up, my man? Ha ha! That's one of my artist brothers right there, man. He's down from Wilmington, North Carolina, man. He's a bad artist, though. Tell you what, he comes up this way. He tippy toes up this way and doesn't let me know he's here. I don't know what that's about yet, but I'm not going to blast him on the air. So, yeah, y'all, that's what's up with me. Making all my closing comments and trying to get the year wrapped up. Excited about 2022. Oh, Mr. Richardson, everybody's drinking these ritzy teas tonight. I like that. Well, I got a wonderful tea cup that I don't get to use that much, because it's hard for me to drink tea and do this show at the same time. But I don't want to be... There you go. You know who this is? That's right, Karen Clark's in the house. That's right, y'all. So that's what's up. We're going to get ready to get the party started. I'm going to give you all the house rules. We got a few house rules around here, but this is how it usually goes. You can place the item number and the word sold. Every item we show has a number associated with it. You just take that number, the word sold, put it in the comment stream, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're Facebook at Larry Poncho Brown, or Facebook of a business page at The Art of Poncho, or if you're on YouTube. We will get those and process your orders and send you an email with a PayPal invoice. That's right, y'all. So you got to put your item number, the word sold, inbox me your address and shipping address. If you're new to the show, please go ahead and ship me that address right now. That's right. If you think you want to buy some, just send it to me. That way we'll have it in our system. If you order from us before, don't worry. You're already in our system. Okay? But that's pretty much the house rule. Second house rule is we have a $10 flat rate shipping per package. No, in season 3. I try to keep this price down all year. As a matter of fact, we were struggling to keep this shipping because all the shipping rates have gone up with UPS and Federal Express. We do not use U.S. mail around here because we've been having some problems with packages getting there on time. So that's what's going on, y'all. That's the house rules. In case you have not been part of the show, we're going to get ready to get your party started, if you know what I mean. If y'all got any comments, this is the time to do it because, I can put you up on the screen. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if there's anything in particular you're looking for. And if you got any ideas you want me to incorporate next year, you can chime that into. This is going to be one of those days. If you want to be interactive, you can do it. Put it in the comment stream. We'll put it on screen. Please be nice. If you ain't got nothing nice to put up, please don't, because I will blast you. I will blast you right there on the air. So don't be nice to me now. All right? Now, you know who you are. All right, y'all. We're going to get this party started. We always go through, we pick a few items. Back in the day, we used to do 50 items per show. From Ponchothon number 1 all the way up to like 55, I believe, we have 50 items. We have decided with our new format going into 2022, slow it down. We got about 26 items here. Next year, I'm going to be showing you some other things that we do. I'm going to have a show this strictly all original works. How does that sound? That's going to be exciting. And that's where we're going. We're going to try to do some different things to keep you guys stimulated. And we will be announcing what those show dates are going to be in the near future. That's right, y'all. Thank you, Madeline Godfrey. That's my big sister right there. Thank you for chiming in. All right, y'all. We're going to get started. We got quite a few people in the room. Get this thing moving. Let's see here. How are we going to do this? Item number. That's right. Item number 1. Sometimes we have things that are one of a kind. And this is one of those things. Our first item for today, y'all, is the Peace Note card set. Now, this card set was produced by my partner, Shades Calendar. They've been doing my Christmas cards probably for the last 5 years or so. This is the last box in the house of the Peace of Mind, of the Peace cards. It's actually 15 cards to a box with envelopes. If you want to grab that up, grab it up quick. Item number 1 is the Peace Note card box, and it sells for just $10. Hey, Carol, great. Thank you for chiming in today. One of my favorite people that chimes in. I got a bunch of favorites, y'all, but I just appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us the last 2 years in this format. We did this format to kind of make things easier for us to reach you because it just showed things change. I taught other artists how to do the same format. Many of them are flourishing and doing very, very well. And I can assure you that things are going to be really, really nice next year. Item number 1, y'all. If you want that, just put item number 1 and sold. And that one box, whoever chimes in first, it belongs to you. Item number 2 is a catalog that we did for, I did an exhibition at the Frederick Douglass Myers Museum quite a few years, which was the offspin of a jazz musical show I did for the City Hall Galleries a couple of years ago. And so this is a really, really nice, it's a small little catalog. Just gives you an overview of some of my musical pieces. When I first put this catalog out and I saw the logo, Music by Poncho, they said, oh man, what instrument do you play? Well, I play all the instruments because I might not play music, but I can certainly paint them. Now, if you want this catalog, it's probably about 10 pages, has an overview of the exhibition. Some of my other jazz pieces in there. It's a little small catalog, 8.5 by 8.5. Full color though. If you like that, all these come signed. Item number 2, y'all, is the Music by Poncho exhibition catalog. If you want that, that's only $10. Item number 2 That's right, y'all. What else we got? What's happening, Lyle? Lyle has always got margaritas, man. Lyle, I want you to one day send me a picture of you slurping margaritas because this man has margaritas. He got style. See, I don't have margaritas. I have ginger beer from Aldi's. I know you're not supposed to drink your drinks cold, y'all. But I love a little slushy little drink. Item number two, y'all. Oh, that's part of the margarita thing, probably too. Oh, he's probably traditional. He probably don't even know ice is. Anyway, item number two, y'all. If you like that, just put item number two and soul and the music by Poncho exhibition catalog will be yours for just $10. Item number three. Item number three is something we put in the show every now and then. It is a cross section of some of my most popular pieces, and they're all grouped in 8. This is the Classics Gallery Pack number 3. And most of the pieces in here are masks or dance or musical pieces. All of them kind of have a blue flow to them. But you get all 8 mini prints for a set price only. This package would sell for about $25. But today on Ponchothon 60, you can get this piece for just $15. That's not, if you buy this pack and divide that up a couple times, you can hit 8 people with one pack. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Item number 3. If you like the galleries, the Classics Gallery Pack number 3, just put item number 3 and sold, and that piece, that package will be coming your way. And I'm telling you, these pieces are all 8.5 by 11. They can be framed just by going to whatever your favorite stores are, Target or Walmart or all, whatever store you want to go to that has pre-cut frames, and catch those boys on sale. Pop these in those frames. You got some wonderful stuff, y'all. That's right, y'all. But anyway, item number 3. If you like that, item number 3 and sold in the comment stream, and the Classics Gallery Pack number 3 will be yours. Item number 4 is we're getting to some of our prints now. This is 13 and 19 print. The title of it is With the Flow number 1. If you like little dance pieces, you got that medium-sized area that needs a little pop of movement in it. This is a good piece to put in that section. It's got movement and music and all those things add another dimension to your home. Sometimes we have these static images that don't have a lot of motion and movement in them, and you can create a lot of drama by putting a piece that has some movement in it. And this is one of those pieces, item number 4. With the Flow number 1, normally sells for $25. It is today on Ponchothon 60 for just $15. If you like that piece, just put item number 4 and sold, and With the Flow number 1 will be coming your way. Item number 5 is from that same series. It measures the same thing, 13 by 19 inches. It's a nice medium-sized piece. It's part of the same series. I think, about 6 pieces in that series. All the originals have been sold. This one is With the Flow number 2. One is upright, one is landscape. This piece right here has a lot of little warm colors in it, but it's perfect for a small, medium, small space. And they also give you a little bit more range if you decide you want to frame them a particular way too, because they have an extra border on them. Item number 5 is With the Flow number 2. If you like that piece, just put item number 5 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. William Jones, I know you always laugh at me, man. I know I ain't got no sense. I know I ain't got no sense, but you know how I am. You've been watching the show long enough to know. Yeah, y'all, in case you didn't notice, I am advertising for Keystone Corner in Baltimore City. They gave me one of their shirts. If you're into jazz and you want to go to a nice spot, yeah, it's gold. That's why you can't see it, because it's glittering off. You're wondering why it's shining. It's because this is printed in gold. I don't know what kind of gold they use. But anyway, Keystone Corner is here in Baltimore, down near Fells Point. It is probably the preeminent jazz spot in Baltimore City. So if you don't know much about jazz in Baltimore used to have a couple spots you can go to. Now we have a bona fide spot that you can visit that has jazz. That's what I'm talking about. So if you get a chance, stop by, say hello to Keystone Corner, and you'll notice some of Larry Poncho's Brown's works in there. They'll be up probably for another 6 months or so. So thank you for tuning in, and go check them out. Get back on track here. Item number 5 and sold, And that piece with the flow will be coming your way and added to your collection. That's right. If you get a chance and you see some things, you can always go to either one of our websites at theartofponcho.com and larryponchobrown.net. I can tell you a secret, y'all. I got to come up a little close to you. I tell you a secret. So a lot of people are daydreaming and they don't watch the sales that I have going on, right? So yeah, the Ponchothon is the best place to get a good price on some of my work. It's the prices on the internet. But I have been doing a month-long birthday month sale that's going to go to the end of the month. And on theartofponcho.com, you can get some of my most expensive pieces for 50% off. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to tease it too much, y'all. Get this checked out. You do that. Item number 6. Item number 6 is one of those pieces I did back in 1992 that has stood the test of time. It is entitled Embrace. This is an open edition piece. I love pieces that deal with whole families because a lot of times when I was first starting to the business, there were not a lot of whole family pieces. There were either women and children. You very seldom saw men with a full family. And so I made it my part of my choice to create images that showed full families. This piece right here is one of the ones that started it all. When I did this piece, my son was about 2 years old. Now he's 31. Whew. How time flies. It shows a man protecting a woman protecting the child, and the universe protecting them all. Item number 6, if you like Embrace. Embrace normally sells for $40, measures 27 by 27 inches. Today on Ponchothon number 60. If you would like this piece to add to your collection, it's yours for just $25. That's right, y'all. Good price. I will sign it for you. Item number 6 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 7. Item number 7 is something we've had a little bit of fun with. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Leggins, for chiming in. Item number 4 is yours. That's right, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for my specs. Y'all wonder where I get my specs? Zulu is where I get my specs because I can't afford to go nowhere else. Item number 7, y'all, is a wonderful product we put out early part of last year. This is our garden art. It's these pieces are made actually to go outside in your flower beds, but because it's the time of the year, you bring those plants inside. These small ones, because we have 2 different sizes. The large ones are 26 inches. The small ones are 12 inches from the top of the head to the bottom of the stake. This is the small Sankofa Spirit Garden Art piece. I normally sell for $40 today on Ponchothon number. So you can have this piece for just $35. Hey, all them plants that's in the house here to bring in, this will make a wonderful accent. Why not put art everywhere? Item number 7 is sold. And that piece will be added to your home. Hey, put it in your poinsettias, man. I know you got them poinsettias that's going to last you probably to January, right? All right. Item number 7 is sold. And the Sankofa Art Gardens, the Sankofa Spirit Garden Art number 7. There you go. Item number 7 is sold. That piece is yours. Item number 8, y'all, is part of a serious piece set up. I love black love. I love black love. Sometimes black love is a hard thing to keep and attain, but sometimes you need motivation. This piece will motivate you to chill out and enjoy the love that we have. Then you might have some other issues, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. I struggle with it myself, but that's why I created this piece, because this is the kind of peace and tranquility that I need in my life right here, y'all. It's called Warm Places. Warm Places is a limited edition piece. It's a new section of the show we're into right now. That piece right there measures 19 by 27 inches. That's right. And this piece it actually has a second set to it. There was a time when I could not sell a piece that was a nude. 1980, 1990, nudes were passé. They would look at them, but they were certainly not taking them home. And something happened in 2000 where people began to request those pieces. So yes, that's why we created this piece, is because we tried to meet the demand. People come in a booth and say, hey, do you have X, do you have Y, do you have Z? Sometimes I'm listening, y'all. That's right. Item number 8, y'all, is Warm Places. It's a limited edition, comes with a certificate of authenticity. Normally sells for $75, but today you can have this piece for $35. That's right, $35. Item number 8 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Hey, we got people chiming in. Hey, if you got something you want to say, put it on. We'll put it up on the screen. That's right. I meant to tell you that piece is one of the most popular bedroom pieces we ever had. I mean, I didn't know where it would go or where people would hang it. I knew that people would probably buy them, but it became one of the top bedroom pieces. Haha, how you like that? Thank you so much. Leggings might have more art of mine than most of y'all. I had to put that wager out there because she's been buying my work for a long time. But yeah, hey, what's happening, Lava Lady? Look at Lava Lady. He's using the show to connect to folks that we miss traveling together. He's speaking to Madeline and William. Yeah, we all part of the same family, y'all. And so thank you, Lava Lady. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be getting back to you real soon, Lava Lady. He had a successful show. If you're not familiar with the Black Artist Marketplace, this is the man right here who coined that whole thing. Him and Ella make a great pair, selling all kinds of wares. He knows this thing. He's been following me on this whole online journey. And so this whole live broadcasting journey, doing very, very well. And I would like for you to support him if you can by going to his Facebook page. Look up Black Artist Marketplace. If you are an artist, he's always looking for artists, but make sure you got yourself together because Live ain't gonna play with you. And if you're just looking for some other items similar to what you see on the show, he does wearable arts mostly. That's his specialty area. So some of the slammingest jewelry you're ever gonna see and outfits, I mean, it's crazy. I do my stuff from these shows and all the fly stuff you see people with. You used to get those at these art shows. You can't get them anymore. But thank you, Live, for tuning in. And now there's your wave back. Mr. William Jones says, hey. We try to support each other, as you can see on the show. All of us kind of know each other. All of us kind of tune in. But I'm going to get to item number 9, y'all. Item number 9. I know it's the first one a couple of days ago, yesterday or something like that. But that's the best time to take advantage of some of the pieces that are very, very popular around here. Item number 9 is the Forgotten Journey Retro Tee. Poncho, why do you call it a retro tee? Well, back in the early 90s, we developed a t-shirt line. And the first t-shirt we released was Black is Black, full front, silk screen. And people had not seen that before. I actually used a company that used to do the Harley Davidson t-shirts. I was that impressed with their work. And those shirts went well. As a matter of fact, if you got one of those shirts in your closet, you got a classic, because that shirt my son is 32. So that shirt's got to be at least 27, 26 years old. And they look just as good as they did back when they were screened. So we just started redoing that same process again over the last few years. We released the Surrender as a t-shirt, and we released the Forgotten Journey as a t-shirt too. So here you go. Item number 9. This is the Forgotten Journey Retro Tee in gray. Normally sells for $50, y'all. That's right, $50. Today, you can get that shirt for $35. Put it in the closet so you can be ready for the spring. That's a good piece, y'all. Let me tell you about the sizes, y'all, because, medium folks don't do well with some of my stuff because I don't do a lot of stuff for small and medium people. I do have a couple of shirts, but my retro tee line, really, are larger shirts because of the size of the artwork. So this piece only comes in a XL, double XL, and 3XL. If you want this piece, put item number 9 is sold, sells for $35, only $50. But make sure you put either XL, double XL, triple XL. And no, we do not penalize you because you've got a couple other X's. But don't go to the website because you will be paying more. Ponchothon is one of the few places I treat everybody like they're the same. Item number 9, y'all. If you want that piece, this is a good time to get it. Makes a good gift too. The Forgotten Journey Retro Tee in gray. Item number 9 sold, and that piece will be in your closet and ready for springtime, which will be here before you know it. Item number 10, y'all. I had to break a little spiritual piece. Is one of my favorite ones of all my spiritual pieces because it was the very first one I did. This piece is entitled The Sanctuary. It's a limited edition piece. It's a 1,000 edition. It normally sells for 150 because it has been around for a while. That piece measures 20 inches by 23 inches. And it normally sells for 150, but today on Ponchothon 60, you can have The Sanctuary for just $75. That's right, y'all. If you want The Sanctuary, just put item number 10 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 11, y'all. I ain't tell you. I've been trying to keep up to date on what's been happening with the clothing line stuff. And this is actually kind of sad because we did a poncho line that had been out for probably about 12 years or so. And the person that manufactures them went out of business during COVID. I think the mills down in South Carolina, because I was trying to keep that being produced in the United States, they just couldn't withstand losing so much staff and all the other things that may have been happening prior to COVID. And so few of them have closed. So that means my entire poncho line, which includes shawls, wraps, ponchos, and woven bags, I have to find a new supplier. I recently just sold the last of those pieces. I sold a shawl. We had 21 designs that were being manufactured by that company. So be patient with us as we try to get that reconnected and find another source. It's painstaking to find one, and we haven't located one just yet. We did release a leggings line, but we were only doing prototypes at that time, and we're still doing prototypes now just to see what people like, what they don't like. They have been doing very, very well. Item number 11 is the poncho leggings. These pieces only come in one size right now because it is a prototype. And what I will tell you is that I only have one of these in the house, so the first person to chime in will be the one with that prototype. This is item number 11, the poncho leggings. You know who you are. You know, I'm sure quite a few of you out there can make these leggings sing. I ain't going to talk about you. You already know who you are. Item number 11, y'all. If you like that piece, just put item number 11, and you could be the first one walking around with some poncho leggings on while we're still in the prototype phase. Item number 11, y'all, sells normally for $75. It is an extra large. Today on Ponchothon number 60, you can get this one prototype for $65. So whoever moves first, you'll be the person to get it. The XLs is all we got in size. So if you want, just put number 11 sold, and that set of leggings will be coming your way. Hey, y'all, we got about 25 people tuned in. I think we got a little bit more than that checked out going looking at YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I see Carolyn Gray is on YouTube. Shout out at me. I know Miss Lotus Love 21 Shalom is she's on YouTube, and I see Creola Macklin is on YouTube. I'm always looking to see where people are coming from. We are airing on 2 stations right there. Well, 3 stations. We got my Art of Poncho Facebook page, which is my business page. I have my personal page, which is my Larry Poncho Brown page, and we have YouTube. We might be adding another 1 or 2 locations next year, depending on how things go. This technology thing is a matter of compatibility and what they will allow us to do. What I can tell you is that by being on Facebook, we have a lot of challenges, and I'm not going to mention them in case they're listening and they want to start throttling this show further, if you know what I'm saying. Item number 12. Item number 12 is a new direction that I'm going in my work. And I've shown these quite a few times on the show. Thank you, Kenny Johnson, for buying item number 8. I do appreciate you. She's representing New Jersey and the Zeta Phi Beta sorority. There you go, y'all. Item number 12. Now, item number 12 is part of something new I've been working with. For years, I was very reluctant to use the computer as a source for painting. Right now, I would say 99.7% of my work is created by hand. These pieces, however, are a new direction for me, and some of the other pieces on the show are a new direction for me because these are pieces that are actually created in the computer. Using my photography, my painting, and other graphic skills, we have come up with a couple pieces that are brand new. So if you're interested in something new, you want something a little different, item number 12. This was Afrofuturism number 1. Afrofuturism number 1. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that mandala around her head. Look at that afro. Look at that flower. Look at that tattoo. It's a lot of little hidden symbols in there. But this is the new look that we're going for. I did my own photography on this, and it's a combination of all of those things. We sold a couple of these on glass because I prototyped them first. But now we're offering them as G clay. They measure 22 by 22 inches. They normally sell for $300. If you like this piece today on Ponchothon 6, you can get Afrofuturism number 1 for just $100. That's right, y'all. Item number 12, something brand new from Larry Poncho Brown. If you like that piece, just put item number 12 and sold, and Afrofuturism number 1 will become part of your collection. Item number 2. This is the second part of the series. Item number 13. This is Afrofuturism number 2. That's right, y'all. I always envision other worlds. I used to like doing science fiction and fantasy. You see, the Black Panther was an Afrofuturist movie. It talked about a little bit of tradition, a little bit of Africa, and a little bit of the future, technology, other worlds. It talks to all of that. And these pieces kind of touch on that subject too. Item number 13. This piece is Afrofuturism number 2. It measures 22 by 22 inches. If you like this piece, it normally sells for $300. These are only 62 in edition. They all come with certificates of authenticity. If you like this piece, just put item number 13 and sold, and Afrofuturism number 2 will be your way. Look at the way we're doing it right now, y'all. You can get the whole series. Item number 14. Item number 14 is the third part of the series. This is Afrofuturism number 3. The G clay measures 22 by 22 inches. That's right, y'all. This one's got, if you notice, there's an earth behind her. She has wings. There's some butterflies in there, some Medinka symbols hiding in there. We're just trying to press the boundaries of how we're viewed and how we're perceived in our society. But I'm saying we don't have no limitation. And that's what these pieces are about. They're just taking you and transporting you to another place where we have persevered, because that's what we do, y'all. Item number 14. Afrofuturism number 3. If you like that piece, just put item number 14 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Those pieces all come with certificates of authenticity, and they are printed on heavyweight G clay paper, and they will make a nice addition to your home. Item number 15, y'all, is along the lines of my more serious works, my collage works. This piece right here is entitled The Power Within. It is a G clay piece. It has passages from A Phenomenal Woman, the poem, in there. What I like about my collage pieces is that they have all kinds of elements that are from periodicals from the 70s, or current statements, or poems that are popular, but they speak to some other things. Okay, so and it's like a personal experience. While you might buy it and see one thing that resonates with you, somebody might see another section that might resonate with them. This piece is called The Power Within, the G clay. Normally sells for $400 in 62 edition. Today on Ponchothon 60, you can have The Power Within G clay for just $200. She measures 24 by 32 inches. Very nice size piece. We also have this piece in canvas too. But for right now, that's what we got. If you like that piece, just put item number 15 and sold, and The Power Within will be coming your way. Item number 16. These pieces here are just like, these are also parts of my new exploration of images. And then you guys are so used to seeing certain types of images by me. I'm a multi-style artist. You got some artists that have one style. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I am a multi-style artist. So you really have to know my work because I might have about four styles that people are used to seeing. But I'm sure as I enter into this digital section of my life, I'm trying to keep those things so they look familiar to what I've done otherwise. But I'm going to be exploring a lot of different things. So this right here is called Bloodlines. Bloodlines is Clay. She's a nice size too. She measures 24 by 32 inches as well, 62 edition. The colors in these are they just grab you in the throat. Really nice pieces. All they're inspired African patterns, but I also try to do something that was African and something that was organic. This whole series is a tree of knowledge series. So the locks look like roots. You can read a lot into these pieces. This piece is called Bloodlines, part of a brand new series. Probably consists of maybe 5 or 6 different paintings. But if you like that piece, just put item number 16 and sold. And this piece, Bloodlines, will be yours for just $200, normally $400. There you go, y'all. Item number 16. If you like that piece, just put 16 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. On that same subject and in that same series is my favorite of the series. It's titled Rooted. This is probably the first one I created in that series. And I did the photography work on that too. So I use a model, and then I do a lot of graphic treatments to it. I do the backgrounds to make them look like Ankara fabric, but they're actually graphic designs. And again, it's part of that whole Tree of Knowledge series. I think this piece really, really is a powerful piece. If you got this thing framed right on your wall, it's going to speak to somebody. Item number 17 is entitled Deeply Rooted. She is $400 normally. Today on Ponchothon 60, you can get her for $200. She also measures 24 by 32 inches. If you like that piece, just put item number 17 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 18 is another piece of that same series. This one is entitled Seeds of Wisdom. Seeds of Wisdom, same thing, sizes 24 by 32. There's a lot happening in this piece, man. If you're looking for something that's different, these pieces are, this whole term, Afrofuturism, is when you take something that's African inspired and you add another dimension to it to make it look almost futuristic, otherworldly. Those things can be described as Afrofuturism. And so these pieces, that's why I kind of have them all on the same show, are kind of the direction I'm going to be shooting for next year. I got a couple things that's in my chest that I got to get out. Like I have a lynching series that I'm working on. I'm still visualizing how to do that lynching series because it's a subject just serious, and it's a subject just, I don't want to say dear to me, but it's something I've been really wanting to explore. I want to say something about that. I just haven't known how. But if you like this piece, this is item number 18. Again, Seeds of Wisdom. She normally sells for $400. Today on Ponchothon 60, you can get her for just, $200, y'all. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity, and you can add her to your collection because, hey man, when you have that on your wall, people going to have something to really think about and ponder. For those of you that are tuning in that don't know the house rules, here we go. There There you go, y'all. Next piece up is item number 19. Item 19 is a fairly new image. It is another one of my digital pieces. It's kind of a new direction that I'm going in my work. This piece right here is entitled Graffiti Alley. Graffiti Alley. We do have a well-known area in Baltimore known as Graffiti Alley. It's right behind the Motor House. I've done a couple of exhibitions there, and I've also done lectures there. But this piece right here, I did some pieces that were male centric. In other words, they are really about masculinity. You know, you got to hear so much about toxic masculinity, but you just don't hear about positive pieces that guys will want to look at or women who want to look like they have some element, strength, perseverance, vulnerability, and all those other things. These pieces right here are based on that, some funky graffiti. Item number 19 is entitled Graffiti Alley. It is a 62 edition. It measures 24 by 30 inches. That's right, y'all, 24 by 30 inches. It also normally sells for $400. Today on Ponchothon 60, you can get this piece for just $200. These will be low numbered, y'all, if you get them, because we haven't sold many of them. We haven't shown this piece much on the 60 shows. I think we might have shown them once or twice. So you're guaranteed a low number on these pieces. If you like that piece, just put item number 19 and sold, and the piece Graffiti Alley will be coming your way. What y'all doing out there now? Y'all. Oh, there you go. We got. Thank you so much, Miss Shalom. She got item number 4, 5, and 8. Yes, y'all. If you want to put your orders in, please put them in. Depending on where you live, I might be able to get these pieces to you before the holiday. Today is the cutoff day anyway. So if you live within 4 hours of Baltimore City, maybe 5 hours of Baltimore City, you can still get this before Friday. I am going to be aggressively sending packages out tomorrow. So anything that you order today will go out first thing tomorrow, so you can get them if you are within a 5-hour radius of Baltimore City. Item number 19 is Graffiti Alley. If you like that piece, just put item number 19 and sold, and it will be coming your way. Hey, what's happening? Antoinette Hamilton, representing New York. That's my girl. She was at my 50th birthday party, y'all. This girl had on, hey, she had on the baddest dress in the house. That's all I can say. People still talking about the dress. That's right, y'all. Item number 19 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 20 is that piece. This piece right here is entitled Urban Expressions of G. Clay. Urban Expressions. Hey, Terry, what's going on there? Thank you so much for tuning in. Terry is Terry is just a hustler, stone cold hustler from the ethnic expression days. I think she might be selling paparazzi jewelry now. So y'all check her out online on her page. Look her up. All right. Item number 20, y'all. If you like that piece, it really goes well with the other piece. If you got some young males in your house and you don't have nothing in your house that is a representation, I'm talking to you. That's right. You know who you are. You got women going all the way through the house. You got women and children going all the way through the house. You probably have to look hard to find a male image. As a matter of fact, if you got a son, and I'm telling y'all this because I see it a lot. If you got a son and don't have one piece with a male in it in your house, think about what you're saying. You know, we talk about the black male and where he fits or doesn't fit. But the bottom line is if you got a young male in your house and you're not buying work that has him encompassed in it, whether he's paying attention to it or not, remember, he's going to inherit whatever you leave behind anyway. These are the kind of pieces that equalize the playing field. This might be that one piece you get for him, and he may appreciate it. Item number 20 is Urban Expressions, y'all. I did this piece before Black Panther came out, y'all. So don't say, yeah, it's the Wakanda symbol. Nah, it's just something that's an Egyptian symbol. Did y'all know that? Did you know the hands across the chest is actually an African Egyptian thing? That's right. Look it up if you don't believe me. Item number 20. Urban Expressions is a 62 edition. Size is 24 by 30 inches. It sells normally for $400. Today on Ponchothon number 60, if you want Urban Expressions and you're trying to appease that one young man in your house who has been totally ignored, you know what I'm talking about. Then to put item number 20 in sold, and Urban Expression will be yours for $200. You will get low numbers on these pieces too. Item number 20 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. That's right, y'all. In case y'all wondering what it looks like right here, when it's time to pack up stuff, that's just a little time of what it looks like we're packing these orders to get them out. We are at that part of the show. I told you I'm going to be doing more to show you my original works in the next year coming in. Next year, we're going to actually develop another online show that shows exclusively original works. That's right. If you're a budding collector, hey, Poncho, I'm not a collector. I just like art. If you got 3 pieces in your house, you are a collector. If you got 3 pieces in your house and you've invested in them because art appreciates and you have been looking at other ways to invest your money, Nice Small Original is the answer. And so I want to try to stimulate more people into appreciating and purchasing small originals. We have done a very, very good job of introducing them on all of our shows, from number 1 up to now. I think when we first started doing these shows, we had 1 original featured at the very first show. And I think that went on for a couple of weeks. We added 1 more. We added 1 more. I think the most we got up to before show number 50 was probably about 5 pieces. And at this format, at this point, we have 5 or 6 pieces that are original works. But what's important about the ones we show in the show are that these pieces are one of a kind. So you got to chime in fast. We're at that portion of the show where we want to show you some of the original works available. And we're going to be shooting to do more of this in the future, y'all. So count down to the original works. Thank you so much. We're still getting some comments, y'all. If y'all got some comments, put them in, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You must be talking about the new urban pieces. I think they are great pieces, man, if you got young men in the house. I had to try to figure what would make a young man even look at a piece because most young men ain't tuned into art. But I think when you do something that has them in it, they're going to tune in. Thank you, Terry, for all the love, for checking in. Oh, this one right here says she had a long time no see. She bought my Egyptian series back in the day, included Cleopatra. She's going back, y'all. Y'all making me feel old. Well, I guess I'm getting there. It has been 40 years for me, y'all. Y'all ready for these original works? Here we go. Item number 21 is a piece we call, I'm doing a whole series of pieces of bald women. Not because they have cancer. No. It's all kinds of women. And women wear bald hairstyles for a multitude of reasons. And lately, it's been for a multitude of spiritual reasons. But I wanted to do something that was a reflection of them. Item number 21 is a piece called Quiet Space. This piece is framed. And so remember, on the show, there are certain pieces. These are all kinds. You got to chime in quickly for them. If your piece is framed, it's going to cost a little more for us to ship it. We want to make sure we get it to you safely without breaking any glass. So the shipping fee is going to be about an additional $40 just to get that piece to you. We will probably, if you order it today, and I'm not going to guarantee you're going to get it before Christmas. But at the same time, I want to make sure that it gets there safely. That's more important to me than rushing it to you. And remember, we ain't just about Christmas. We're about Kwanzaa too. Item number 21 is a piece we call Quiet Space. It is done with acrylic. It has burlap and all kinds of textural stuff on it. It's got twine. It's got embossed paper, wallpaper. I wanted to create these textural area. I wanted some really textural pieces. So this is what this part of a new series that I've been working on. Item 21 again is Quiet Space. It normally sells for $1,200, y'all. $1,200. This one right here is framed up to 16 by 20 inches. But today you can have that piece for $600. Did you hear what I said, y'all? $600. So that is Ponchothon is offering you original works at dealer prices. When I say dealer, what's a dealer, Poncho? I have people who sell my art around the country that are gallerists or galleries and art dealers, and they purchase my work at a particular rate. The rate you're getting them at is the rate that they get them at on Ponchothon. So that's why I keep that in mind when you see me in the end, because my new show that deals with original works will not be discounted that deeply. Item number 21 and sold, and this piece will be coming your way. Item number 22 is another piece from my new series. This one is entitled Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come is done with texture wallpaper. It's got some copper, real copper foil in it. This is a dry brushing technique I've been doing in my work for years. But I want to do something that's reminiscent of kings or royalty. Yes, I just told you about the young men in your house. That's very, very important. This piece right here. You see, sometimes I make my shows thematic. This was an Afrocentric, Afrofuturism show. And it also has some pieces that have to do with male, strong male imagery. I want to try to show you guys stuff like that. And in future shows, we're going to be trying to kind of do some thematic stuff so we can have an educational conversation and open some dialogues and things. Thank you so much, Mr. Lyle. He said the urban pieces are fantastic. I really do appreciate that. You know, we don't know unless you guys let us know what they look like, because some of these pieces are brand new, have not been seen by the public. This piece, item number 22, Kingdom Come, the original, that piece measures 16 by 20. It's already framed, y'all. It's got an 8-point mat board in it. It measures 16 by 20, which means you're going to have to add $40 to this to ship it. It normally sells for $1,800, y'all. Today, Kingdom Come can be yours and added to your collection for just $900. The framing alone. If you want to try to get a piece, an original piece for your collection, ready to hang on the wall, this is the way to get it. Item number 22, Kingdom Come. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. It will not be published. You will be the only one on planet Earth that has it. Item number 22, that's your piece. If you like that, just put item number 22 and sold, and Kingdom Come will be yours for $900 framed. Item number 23. Item number 23 is a new style. Not a new style. This style has been around forever. You all remember back in kindergarten when they used to give aluminum foil and another piece of cardboard, and you would carve into the aluminum foil, and then they would put temper or black temper or something on top. This process is pretty much the same process from back in kindergarten, y'all. But I use aluminum, brass, and copper, and I also infuse it with acrylic and insets. So these pieces are very, very powerful looking pieces. One of a kind pieces, these definitely will not be printed because metallic pieces are very difficult to reproduce. Item number 23. If you like item number 23, this one is entitled Fruition. Fruition, look at that. That's right, I'm gonna let you ponder what it is. Well, Pancho, why do you do pieces with two faces? Because I like to capture the duality of us. We're spiritual. We have our good side, our bad side. We are often we're positive, we're negative. We're all of those things rolled into one. Okay, so you'll see a lot of pieces with two faces on them in my works, and you'll see a lot of that reflected in some African work as well. Item number 23, Fruition. This piece is called a repose. Repose means I carved into a piece of aluminum. I find a tool is strong enough to carve into aluminum. I let it do its own thing. Because of the way these things are structured, I have to be almost exact. You get one time to pull a line. So you can't go back, you can't erase. And that's what I love about this process. It's very spontaneous, but it also requires a certain amount of control. Item number 23, if you like that piece, it normally would sell for $1,800. This is a framed piece. So you're going to have to add $40 for the framing to get that to you. It's framed up to 16 by 20. It normally sells for $1,800. You can get Fruition, the original, for $1,000 on Ponchothon number 60 if you want a serious collectible piece that no one else on planet Earth is going to have. This is your chance. Item number 23 and sold, and Fruition will be yours. Item number 14, y'all. This is In the Name of the Creator, the original. This piece right here is done on masonite panel, but it had all kind of textural stuff on it. As you look at it, you see twine, you can see burlap. I like doing things you can feel. These pieces are very dimensional. And to me, when you're dimensional, they're spiritual. And in the name of the Creator is one of those pieces that, we all pray to the higher power or the universal God. That's what this piece is really about. Item number 24. If you like that piece, it normally sells, it measures 11 by 16 inches. This piece is ready to frame. It's already done on wood panel, right? So you can frame it or you can hang it just like it is. Item number 24, again, is in the name of the Creator. It normally sells for $1,800 today on Ponchothon number 60. You can get that piece for just $1,000. If you want a small original that is going to appreciate in price rather quickly, put item number 24 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 25, y'all. Item number 25 is the same as the prior pieces. Masonite on panel. This is acrylic with a whole bunch of different types of textural embossed papers. You got natural fibers. You got plants. You got a little bit of everything in this piece. This piece is entitled The Guiding Light. The Guiding Light. And it's also a male-driven piece. That's right. You see, I got a little theme going on today. Item number 25. If you like this piece, The Guiding Light, it measures 11 by 16 inches. I can ship the last two pieces for $20 each because they don't have glass on them, okay? This one normally sells for $1,800 today on Ponchothon number 60. You can get this piece, The Guiding Light, for just $1,000. You're trying to find a new collection, trying to start a new collection? Hey, you want to start investing in art? You want to start building a portfolio? These pieces are perfect for that. At dealer prices, that's very, very important. If you like that, just put item number 25 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. And our last piece of the day, item number 26, is another repose piece that I did entitled One Manifestations. One Manifestation. I took the word woman, I took manifestations, I smashed it together. One manifestation. Say that 3 times. That's what that piece is all about. This piece right here is unframed, but it's a little larger. I think the piece measures 16 by, what's it like? This piece might be 16 by 20. It's also done on aluminum. The insets are done with rust acrylic. Yeah, I like that. Women have to do everything. They have to be the thinkers. We require their strength. They are the gatherers. They are the people who are the nurturers. So this piece encompasses all of that. Item number 26 is One Manifestations. It normally sells for $2,000 today on Ponchothon number 26. You can have One Manifestations for $1,000. This one is unframed. The remaining pieces are all framed. Remember, if you order one with glass, you will be having an additional $40 on your invoice for shipping. If you like that piece, just put item number 26 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. That's right, y'all. That is our whole portfolio for today. Thank you so much, CM. We are going to be gone all of January, so we will be picking up the show again in February. Hey, my brother LaShawn Beal, thank you so much, man. Glad you checked me out. Hey, what's happening, Terry? Thank you for checking me out today, girl. I saw your show the other day. You're doing good things. Keep it going. And for the rest of you, I hope that you will enjoy your holiday. We are looking forward to 2022. Y'all believe this? See, y'all thought y'all was going to die in 2000. Yeah, I remember y'all was hoarding water, toilet paper, just like the pandemic. Y'all was hoarding stuff. I know, I remember. Don't act like y'all forgot, right? Y'all Y2K thought the computers was going to blow up. I remember all of that, right? And here we are at 2022. When I'm wishing you guys a happy new year because I won't see you. I want to also thank you so much, Lyle. I appreciate you, but I miss you more than that, brother. Hey, you got it. Number 23 is yours. Fruition is a bad piece. Just, Miss Thornell, go to my email address. Go to DM me at The Art of Poncho on Facebook. Leave me a message with your email address and your shipping address. or you can go through the Art of Poncho and do the same thing in that DM, your email address and your ship address, and we will prepare you an invoice. And I will hold number 23 fruition for you. Madeline, thank you so much, darling. You have a good holiday. Miss Richardson, thank you so much. Happy holidays to you too. Y'all just, what's going on? No, I will not be doing the creative quarantine this year, Miss Hamilton. I will be in Africa for 5 weeks. So, but we might be doing some stuff live from Africa. Just keep tuning in. Miss Carol Gray, thank you so much for doing what you always do, support. Thank you so much for looking at the show. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Bibbs. Oh, well, thank you again for tuning in. Hey, Lyle, what's going on? Well, hey, man, let me know when you're coming. I'm going to be in town to the first week of January, man. We can have one of those martinis you always bragging about on that side. So, y'all, look, have a happy, happy, happy holiday. That's right. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing some funky stuff. I'm hooking up with another artist named Karen Clark, who's a ceramicist. If you haven't seen her work, look her up on Facebook. She's bad. We have a program called Artists to Africa that we started quite a few years ago, where we're taking groups of artists to Africa. We went to Senegal and we went to Ghana. And we are trying to decide whether we're going to do a third tour of Artists to Africa. This trip may determine that as we try to make more partners. So be looking out for that information when we get back in place. I'm going to keep you abreast of what's happening. Hey, thank you so much, Miss Lucian. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Miss Robinson, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays. And thank you for the belated holiday, birthday wishes. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Miss Shalom. We will talk some more, y'all. Love you very, very much. Thank you so much for tuning in this year and making this year a success. We will be looking forward to season 3 with some new surprises and some new things coming up, y'all. I love what you got, the support you guys have given me this year. And I will be really trying my best to strive to bring you more in the year to come. Until next time, y'all, I will see you in mid-February, y'all. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Yeah.